Hey, let me get mine. Hey, family. What's going on? I don't even know where to start for real. I just had the most amazing day. Hey, Willie, and it is mind blowing. My throat is really dry, so excuse me if I sound a little rough and gruff, but um, I'm trying to figure out why I don't see any image on YouTube. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube. Um, and I'm trying to figure out why I don't see anything. So give me a second. It's just been the most amazing spiritual high today. Um, and I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for tomorrow to come to share it. I couldn't wait for, you know, anything. I just really felt like I needed to get on here now and and speak about this. Again, I cannot see what's going on YouTube and why there's no visual showing up. How are you in the meantime? How are you, Willie? It's good to be connected with you in this moment. Um, Whoever is connected here on YouTube, can you let me know if you can see me? Because I can't see anything. All I see is a dark screen. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I know that it's late and but it's not that late here in Pacific time, but I know it's late back home on Eastern Daylight Time. But I knew somebody would be up, and if not, to, maybe they would check it out later. If you are on YouTube, can you let me know if you can see anything? All I see is a black screen, and I'm not sure why. Maybe put something in the comments section. Um, in the chat. Hmm. Because I'm not understanding. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Maybe if I never had this happen before. I see my camera is on, but like I said, I don't see an image on the screen. So then maybe there's not supposed to be an image on the screen. I'm just gonna go ahead and share what's on my heart. And I just I really just want to take a moment and say how grateful, how much gratitude I have to Spirit, God, Source, Energy, however you refer to the Supreme Power, the Higher Power, I am so grateful for my life experiences. I'm so grateful for reflection. I am so grateful that I've been prompted to learn to sit down and get still and listen and hear instructions. And I mean, it has changed my life in so many ways to just take a moment. We are so conditioned in this society, in our world, to just go, 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 go. And if you finish that, do that. And then when you do that, do that. And after that, mind the way, while you're doing that, do that. Multitask. You got to do all of the stuff. You got to do it all now. Hurry up, do it, sit it, go, keep going. Don't, no, And I remember living a lifestyle of just one thing after the other. Go, 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 go. I remember being so busy. And when I wasn't physically busy, I was mentally busy. Mind always going. That voice, the memories, the hecticness, always thinking, always planning, always preparing, always getting ready for the next thing. And it was just natural. It was just normal. It was so normal that I didn't know that it was stressing me. I didn't know that it was causing me to um, miss out on information that I needed. I didn't know that I wasn't present. I didn't know that I wasn't, oh, let me relax, because I'm just so geeked. I didn't know that I wasn't tapped in. I thought doing all the stuff and thinking all the thoughts and making all the plans and making all the moves was tapped in. And I was tapped in, but I was actually tapped out. You know what I mean? In other words, I was so focused outwardly, on my life and what it looked like and how much I got to do that and how much money, for this and what I wanted, to buy and what I wanted to have and who I wanted to have and how I wanted to look. And I mean, I was so consumed by the the outward stuff that I had no understanding of the fact that I was missing the inward stuff. I wasn't hearing the whole story. I wasn't hearing the voice of my higher power. I wasn't hearing I wasn't getting the instruction. I was tapped out and it was overwhelming. But, you know, you flow with the overwhelming for so long until it seems natural, you know? And I think that is the goal of the system, is to keep us so preoccupied till it becomes a way of life. The whole Like I said a minute ago, multitasking. Do this while you're doing that. Eat while you're watching TV. Um, write a paper while you're watching a movie. Talk to this person while you're texting someone else. Um, you know, Never being fully aware and fully present, just busy, just distracted. And that's a good thing. If you can do that, winning. If you can do two, three things at the same time, winning. No. But the more you do that, and the more you do it, the more conditioned you are to do it. And you think you get efficient at it, but what you get efficient at is not being in the now, not being present in the present. You get efficient at being distracted. I got efficient at being distracted, distracted. Like there's a track that I'm supposed to be on, a path, a soul mission, but I get distracted. I get disconnected. I get removed from that track by all the other stuff that I find myself involving myself in, by all the other thoughts that I find myself engaging in or being consumed by. It's the plan. So then, in order to come out of that, there has to be a whole process. There has to be a whole set of new practices. Because we practice living in distraction. We practice living in the past. We practice living in the future, worried about the future, lamenting over the past. We practice all of that all day, every day, to the point that, like I said, that becomes the normal. So then to get out of that, so we can be in the present, so that we can be in the now, we have to practice something different. Awareness, mindfulness, alertness, presence. And when I am in that space, I get so much more information. I get so much more understanding. I get so much more direction. I have so much more peace and compassion. And with that peace and that information and that compassion and that love and that focus comes the ability to live out my soul's mission, the ability to actually do what I came here to do, and to know what that is, and to even know who I am. Not who I've been conditioned to be, not who I've been taught to be, but who I really, really am. And today, this day, was such a reminder of the beauty of that. From one conversation and one experience to the next, the connection between them all. The beauty of all of those experiences today connecting and giving me a message. It's just beautiful. So, what am I saying? It's a challenge. I'm challenging you to tap in, to come back from the distraction, to come back from the multitasking, and to come back from the everything, being everything to everybody and being everywhere at once, to being here and now, tapping into your God self, your inner God, your energy, your higher power, being still, being silent, and being willing to hear and then follow the guidance. Being able to see from a different perspective other than the physical eyes, what the physical eyes see, to see deeper, to feel, to know, from a space in the heart, in the spirit, and not in the brain, not in the habit mind, to connect. That's the challenge, to disconnect in order to connect every day. Every day. It's kind of like there's a part of the Bible I remember that comes to mind, the being in the world but not of the world. I mean, we're here in these physical bodies. This spirit is in the physical body, it's in the earth plane. But that doesn't mean we have to be of it. Just like we can be in a room with someone who's angry and upset and lashing out, and we can experience that energy but not absorb it. It's the same. Like we experience this world because we're in it, but we don't have to be it. We don't have to absorb it because we're not it. We're not of it. Anyway, don't quit. It's hard sometimes to separate from this body, to separate from the physical experiences that we see and that we live with our five senses. Because as I said before, we're trained that way. We're taught that way to experience the world through these five senses. But there's such a deeper place that we can go in the spirit. But we have to detach to attach that and find a balance and harmonize the two. I'm just happy to be in this space I'm just happy to be in this space of enlightenment. I'm so happy to be in this space of connection to source. I'm so happy to be in this space of understanding and love. I'm so happy to be in this space of supporting others who are also wanting to know themselves in such a deep way, disconnect with what we are told is the real world, and live it from a different perspective, see it from a different perspective. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, peaceful place to be. Um, I wish you peace, love, and a deep sense of connection to God, source, energy, spirit, so that you can live this life in joy, so that you can live your soul's mission, your purpose in joy. And I just want you to know that it is a joy for me to share my journey, because it's been such a profound road, and I'm grateful for every step of the way, for everything. I tell you what, when you just experience it and watch it all come together. I remember the work of trying to put it all together, trying to make it all make sense, trying to trying. And now I just get to experience. I get to be, I get to hear, listen, follow the promptings that I'm given from spirit. I get to experience this whole existence from a different place. I'm grateful. Yeah. I am here to support anybody who would like to experience life differently, stressing less, having more assurance that you're on your journey, that you're on your path, that you are living your purpose. I'm here for you. If you need me, if you're led to contact me, let's do this thing. It just doesn't have to be so hard. Not that it's not work, but it's a different kind of work. but it's a liberating work. It's a freedom, and it's beautiful. All right, I'm out of here. Hit me up if you need, and if you are led to. All right, peace.